Okay,
the
everyone.
the whole let's chill out and have fun using work from home time. Doing so much work.
Oh, did you?
I don't know anyone that's doing that. All right, this is the hey Twitch. This is the coronavirus. What is it? It's a song. Coronavirus song.
You got coronavirus. We ain't finna do shit with this coronavirus. I ain't finna take a trip with this coronavirus.
Bitch, you got coronavirus.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to stop it and it won't stop. Just like the
Wow.
coronavirus.
You're
that's
stuck
very-
with it forever.
That's good symbolism. Hello, Twitch. It's so good to see you. You look so good today. I think that you are looking great today. The thing that you did with your hair, McWaffles, wow. Gotta tell you, looks great.
Top
Menard,
tier.
the shoes you're wearing,
Bangers.
bangers. They are two Big Bird footies.
Also,
slippers.
take your shoes off and relax.
Kick
Yeah,
'em off.
kick 'em
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Take your jacket off.
I made myself a pretty large gin and tonic.
Whoa! Let me try it.
Nice.
Coronavirus.
Oh,
Already-
quarantine
if
strain.
either of us have the Rona,
That's so
then
true.
The other one has it.
That's
It's
so
too
true.
late for us.
Woo!
I personally have not been outside since Thursday.
Was that true?
Yeah.
Really?
Wow.
I'm so.
You can go outside and see the sun.
We have
There's
a
no
porch.
sun. Where, Michael?
tried.
You live in New York. Where in New York is there sun?
That is true too.
There was sun yesterday. It wasn't sun today.
We
but
had
there
sun
was
for 20
yesterday.
minutes.
I like being inside.
That's true.
So this is fine to me.
Hype train.
Hype train.
Hype it up.
I was trying to make a coronavirus joke with the hype train. I can't. I don't know. I don't know what to say.
I hope everyone is washing their hands, practicing social distancing.
If you are
Keep
able
your
to.
grandparents inside.
Yeah.
Don't let them go to bingo night.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I
They're
am.
very stubborn.
I mean, even like where my parents live in North Carolina, like they're all started to work from home also.
Yeah.
Except for my dad, who works at a textile plant where they're like making string to make face masks.
Oh boy.
So they're not working from home.
Yeah, Games by Hanson. I think my cousin mentioned something about taking RN exams and had to stop or something.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, did you see the thing about Florida schools?
That's what she was
Oh,
referring
that's what
to.
she's talking about. They just were like, school's done for the year.
Which is
We're-
weird, 'cause
We're gonna
Florida-
try again next year.
Florida went from not even pretending like it was a
Literally.
thing to being like, all right, let's go.
School's canceled.
School's canceled.
Like literally, hold on. Let me read you the headline that I saw about it because it was deeply Florida. New info: school testing in Florida has been canceled for grades K through 12 for the rest of the year. Governor says parents can keep their kids in the same grade next school
If you
year.
want to, not a big deal. You get free school. You get a free extra year.
Oh
Just
my
like, hey, your kid's just fucking behind a year now. Whatever.
Yeah.
But everyone else is, so it's fine.
What
This
is
is
what is
the
solution to it?
lost
Just fuck it.
year.
Everyone go home.
Thank you, Moon Rose. Thank you, Green Lantern. Thank you,
Yeah, Green Lantern.
Craig.
Thank
Thank
you.
you,
Hype
Dino
Train.
Star.
Wowie.
Thank you, Death by Kitten.
You
Thank you,
made
Google.
hype train happen.
Oh yeah, Green Lantern. Thanks again for all the gifted subs. And the hype train help. Yeah, I think right now more than ever. And if you're joining us for the first time, what we do now is Bachmann starts the stream and immediately leaves, and then
Yes, and we
puts his
chill.
baby to sleep, and then
Now,
we chill.
I thought we were starting at 8:30 so that he could put baby to sleep and then stream. But you know what? This works too.
I like it. I like the mystery of him getting us set up and then disappearing.
Just
I
vanishing.
think when we pitched it, it was explicitly we'll start streaming at 8:30, and we won't have any of the warm up that we normally do, and he can immediately go, so that we're not starting at 9. It was the fear, or because we have to be consistent, so we had to pick 8:30 because
All right.
Amelia apparently has to go to bed
At a certain
at
time.
a certain time.
I think it's really rude of her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is she doing
What
to
is
help
she
us?
doing?
What, Amelia, what are you doing
What are you
for this
doing?
podcast? I mean, honestly, every time she shows up, she's very cute. So.
Yeah.
She's very cute.
Bachmann said that since he's wearing a green shirt, he's not going to put up Geekly Gary,
And we're
and we
fucking
also are really
pissed.
mad at him.
He comes back wearing that green shirt again.
I'm gonna freaking.
then I'm gonna be
punch him.
slightly disappointed.
I also don't understand why it matters because he just puts Geekly Gary on top of the green. He doesn't like cut it out, does he? Or maybe he does. He probably does it in a weird way. Oh yeah, have you guys seen the roller coaster video
It's
that he
so good. It is real cute.
did? He needs to go viral for it.
He needs to
It's
go
so fucking
viral.
Funny.
Did I retweet it? I think I did.
He needs to go fucking viral. I'll tweet it and
Move, bitch. You got coronavirus. I'm gonna keep singing that now.
rolling. He needs to go viral for this. It's not. I think he has that
It should
good
viral
number
for
of
this
like.
one.
When you get 827 likes and 135 retweets, you've earned it. It's in that weird you've earned it zone without it accidentally going viral. Much like
And this
Yeah.
is like,
COVID.
I feel like this is edging Bachmann so hard because doesn't he want to be viral so bad? Like
Me
just
too.
one thing.
I mean, Tim definitely wants.
I
to go
want
viral.
that.
Tim very
I
badly
I
wants to
assume
go
he probably
viral.
wants that too.
It's very cute, and I love what he did. Oh, I didn't retweet it. I'm a fool.
What a
I'll do it
fool.
now.
Yeah, everyone retweet that because it's funny and cute. But yeah, I hope everyone is doing well.
I currently have 0 symptoms of coronavirus. I would say.
I have allergies, so I have accidentally half them all the time. So
I feel like allergies is what everyone has because 2 people in my office also have allergies.
mm.
I mean, it is allergy time, so it's got to be like very confusing.
Someone I don't know if it's true, but I saw someone say that the flu that is actually bad right now too. So it's
So it's like you might just have the
flu.
flu, which also fucking sucks.
yeah.
Also, we found out yesterday that somebody, a guest that came to my office building, came to the floor above ours. They had coronavirus.
Yeah, we theoretically have 2 people at my office that almost had it. And one person we're pretty sure has it, and the other person his family has it.
So yeah, so it's like a few degrees of separation.
Yeah, and there's like a Biogen conference in like the biotech pharma field in Boston, and
That
like,
is the most bonkers.
we
one.
have like 100 as of like 2 days ago. We had like 135 confirmed cases, and like 100 of them were from that conference.
from this pharma
yeah,
conference in
But-
Boston, which is also why there were people in our building because there's an event
Yep.
space, and they went there.
and we are an intellectual property law firm, and one of our bigger groups is the biotech and pharma group, of which I share the floor with. But I haven't been in the office for quite some time, so I'm sure I'm fine.
I haven't been. I didn't. I started working from home on Thursday last week. So
Yeah, I guess you can go. What was it? 2 weeks before you get any symptoms. So theoretically, sometime next week or the week after, I'll be safe from the office. But I don't think me and the people that were sick were there at the same time.
I'm more concerned about my commute on the train every day
Yeah.
that I did.
Yeah.
And I went to several work events also with like lots of people in a space. In retrospect, I would not have done that, but we didn't know at the time
Yeah,
how bad things were. So
that is true. And it, you know,
oh well.
it's scary, but you know, hopefully everyone just takes it, especially places that only have a few cases. Like I know it seems silly to be like, oh, we have 4 cases now, everyone's freaking out, but
But that's how you stay at 4.
especially for this when the number of confirmed cases is inherently
success.
yes, they love
They love it.
They
love
love
it.
it.
Talk about coronavirus.
It's inherently exponentially more cases than the number of cases. One, we don't have enough tests, so it's like
So we don't even know.
so like people are like most likely
Only the NBA has tests.
yeah, most likely there's of the 130 or 140 confirmed cases in Boston, or Massachusetts, there's more likely 6,000, just because how could there not be? And if you take the graphs of Italy versus South Korea, it only testing people that have the symptoms is not gonna give you an accurate thing all the time. So it's like, golly, we sure are gonna accidentally kill a lot of old people and immune compromised folks because we're not ready for it. But that's a downer. But we're here to play Dungeons and Dragons.
That's right, everyone. And drink gin and tonics.
Oh yeah, what's everyone drink? I'm drinking a Bully Boy pre-mixed old fashioned with a little bit of orange added in
Which
for
is
more
good.
orange, and a little bit of bitters that has a slight cinnamon taint to it. I didn't have that. I just
Taint?
did. Taint, yeah.
It's a cinnamon taint.
A
Mhm.
cinnamon
Oh.
taint.
You gotta sit
I-
paint.
I have an Aldi brand Vista Bay.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I can't stop.
Monkey Man.
Whoa, he's back.
If-
Oh, he's got the
Oh,
glasses.
cool.
What does it say? Bro, 19.
Oh my god.
Did
So,
you
yeah.
hear the coronavirus song, Bachmann? I'll send it to you.
Is what now?
Did you hear the coronavirus song earlier? Were you in here when I played that?
Yeah. And I was like,
Okay,
why
I
have the
forgot already.
auto-tune coronavirus? And you're like, you like literally played an auto-tune coronavirus?
No, she's on a different one.
A different one. No, the real song that I was looking for.
Shit.
The real song.
Now you had time to go get your special glasses and program them to say Brovid-19, but you didn't have time to put on a different colored shirt.
When you're
Simply
a
to give us Geekly Gary.
Michael,
Just give us Geekly Gary.
How could-
when you're a hacker like me, you can program these glasses extremely quickly.
He's hacking into the mainframe. He's like,
All I had to do was an SSH tunnel past the firewall into the mainframe, and from there it's just a simple brute force of the ports.
It is St. Patrick's Day.
It
I
is St.
forgot about
Patrick's
that.
Day.
I am wearing
These dots are
zero
all
green,
overs.
and you guys can't pinch me because you
Oh,
can't
that's
reach
cool.
me.
It's,
Whoa! Don't.
we're all Irish today. No plans for canceling GeeklyCon, but that's just further reason for you to practice social distancing.
Do it now.
so that we
you
can
can-
go to Origins, GeeklyCon, Gen Con, Dragon Con. You know what I'm saying?
That'd be nice.
I don't want to think about the future. My friend had to cancel her wedding or
Postpone.
Such
postpone
a
it,
bummer.
but like that shit sucks, man. So bad.
Who knows what it's gonna be like in?
I
A
assume a
month.
fucking apocalyptic wasteland.
I doubt it's
I
gonna
gotta-
be good.
I gotta start
Start
working out.
hoarding all the leather you can now.
Oh man.
Yeah.
I've
But
already.
don't really.
We've probably talked about this before, but I've told Tim many times if we're in like a zombie apocalypse
Mhm.
situation, he's got to take me out.
Yeah.
Like I'm not meant for this. I am an indoor
We wouldn't
kid.
even give it a shot.
The second my glasses break, I'm fucking done,
Yeah,
man. I can't see shit.
I'm hitting her with a hammer as hard as I can.
You got it. And
That's
he's got,
awesome.
and he's got the hammer. He's
I'm
ready.
ready. I keep hitting the hammer at all times now, just in case. You know, I have many board games, many dice, so I think people might try to break into our apartment to get the board games and dice.
They want it.
So I got my hammer.
They
on
really
there.
need it.
I got this motherfucking thing. On
They
there.
want your classic Twister.
Remember the classic Twister we played, and we showed everyone our assholes at GeeklyCon,
Our
and
pussy holes.
our pussy holes at Louisville.
That was good.
That was good.
We
Oh
should only
man.
do that.
Yeah.
Can I show you this good patch that my good friend emailed to me?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Hell yeah, brother.
I need it. I need it on my jean jacket.
But yeah, no, thanks again everyone for coming out.
Yeah,
I know that well, I was about to do a platitude. You ain't doing shit. You're stuck at home. So but I'm glad you, with all the other choices of places you could be, you chose here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow, Tim took it real. We don't know how to deal with that.
Hold give us toilet paper.
Skipped us.
Yeah.
What?
Man, I feel ready.
Wait, I think we should go. Let's
I think we just need to fucking
Michael,
do
you
it.
sound a little quiet to me. Is that right?
He's
Tim?
sweepy.
He's
He's
sweepy.
sweepy.
He's a sweepy boy.
Yeah, maybe a little
Wow.
quiet.
The microphone is very far away.
That will do it.
Oh yeah, so thank
Oh,
you
yeah, I
everyone
should probably
who
fix my
can't work
microphone.
from home and are out there making the world a better
Run.
place. Yeah,
Making
run.
it continue to do things.
Continue
Yeah.
to be world.
Appreciate that shit.
Literal heroes.
You know what I was thinking of the other day in this era of COVID-19
Mm-hmm.
is the Grimp.
Oh, I missed the grip.
Michael, you did this.
Michael, you did this.
Oh no.
The timing on that, I guess it could have been a little worse.
Yikes!
Could have been slightly worse.
Aw.
Wow.
But
We just keep predicting
not a
things in
lot.
the future by accident, and they're always bad. Bye.
But right now, it's like impossible to predict what's gonna happen. So
I'm scared.
yeah. It's okay.
um,
Never mind. We'll be fine, but many people will lose a lot of money, and a handful of folks will die. and that sucks. That is bad. There's no
It's
good
like,
way to say that.
we'll be fine, but people are gonna die.
The we
I mean,
in our economy
people-
might crash, but
People die all the time from the flu.
That is true. They do die from the flu.
Let's hope that, you know.
I feel like the main, well,
contained.
a concern that I have is that we don't know the long-term effects of what happens after you get sick, because it seems like people's lung capacity is lowered afterward. Yes.
Well, mine's already the bare minimum, baby, so it can't get
Oh,
any
hell
lower.
Nowhere to go from there.
baby.
what is that? 10C2. What is this? What is this reference?
Oh, that it's not, it's like what is the John like the Steve
John
Austin?
3:16?
No, it's not like that. It's just that it's the fucking serial code of this. It's like the identifier the glasses so you can connect to.
Wait, can people at home hack your fucking glasses?
Only if
the
they've got my
blockchain?
skills.
Can they force the ports and?
Yeah, my ports are wide open because I'm that confident.
Yeah.
Come
Like-
visit my ports.
Not the life alert, but who is the man who did like fucking fraud protection? He put his social security number out there on the
Oh,
side
the
of the
life
bus.
alert guy.
Was it
Or
Life
not
Alert?
life alert. Life
Yeah.
lock, right?
LifeLock, yeah, not life alert is when you fall down in the tub.
Yeah.
I fell and I can't get up.
Yeah, LifeLock, right?
I've
And then he
never
got
heard
hacked
of
as
this.
fuck.
Oh, that was foolish.
What-
Was it like was it Gabe Newell that did it or something when they first had 2-factor authentication for Steam and he like put his like account, like Steam account and password on there? Y'all remember that?
I don't.
Yeah.
I don't doubt it.
Hell yeah.
I mean, did people break into Valve and steal Half-Life 2?
People are wild.
Yeah,
I would.
I love it.
Oh, y'all ready to freaking do podcasts?
We're
Why
having a
not?
lot of fun.
Check the G
Yeah.
chat real quick. I'm not sure if we should just not do it or.
Yeah, maybe not.
The podcast?
What?
Let's just fucking not do the podcast though.
Oh. Oh, yeah. Okay.
probably.
Yeah, that's fine. There's no. You can hold off.
Should we tell them because they're already.
Oh yeah, people are doing it.
Yeah, because they. We should. Yeah, definitely.
Just ignore it.
Yeah, lovely, beautiful chat room. Love you very much. I'm sorry. I do not think we have dice to give away this week. I think it's just because Todd is sick. I don't think he's not like corona sick, but he's
That we
I
know
think
of.
he's just that we know of. So yeah, so we just don't have dice codes.
So-
I'm sure he will give them to us. It's just a matter that we don't have them.
We don't
Yeah.
have them right now. We don't have them.
So just chilling tonight.
Just chilling.
Yeah.
Just chilling, no dice.
Yeah, we don't want to make a dice debt. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Yeah.
like you can't repay that.
Can't repay that in this economy. Fuck.
Especially in this economy. I mean, especially since we need to hoard the dice and we're gonna be using it for
This is
money.
true.
in the
Guys, we
future.
just went from 202 viewers to 9. Everyone's like,
No!
Like-
Shit.
I'm out. Fuck you.
Well, I mean, they are very nice dice, so
They are really
get it.
nice dice.
They're really nice dice.
They're
I'm
really
gonna
nice
use-
dice.
I'm going to use
Yeah,
a different
nice
brand of
dice.
dice by Polyhero Dice. Well, I'm glad someone else is a Polyhero. You know what I'm saying? Up top. It's those ones that are like class themed. So there's little like, you know, potion bottles for wizards and shit like that. It's fucked up. They're not paying me to say this.
Y'all got an audacity?
You know
Yeah.
it.
No, fuck no.
absolutely not.
It doesn't run on my computer. I can hack
You
anything,
accidentally
but I
hacked
can't
it.
get Audacity to run.
Did you know that you don't have to download Lame anymore for Audacity? That's fucked up.
That is fucked up.
That's
Are
how
they-
you used
did
to
they
have to
pirate it?
save it for MP3s.
Man. That's fucked up.
That's piracy.
That's piracy.
I can never figure out how to use
You're not
this.
smart. Other way. No.
What are you saying?
Turn that off.
Yell at her louder.
I forgot.
It only works if you yell.
Oh. Well.
And you have to put it down because you have the case. So no, like this.
You said I was doing it that way. And
No, you
said,
didn't.
No,
No,
I
you
did.
wouldn't. It might not even work that way. you have a case.
I hate
You just
Tim.
gotta find it.
Everyone, this is what I fucking live with.
I didn't do anything wrong.
I was trying to work today, and he was like D&D.
You've invaded my office.
I was just in the background while he was doing Happy Hell Hour, just working.
That's so fun. Do we all have SSD open? No.
Yes.
Bachmann.
Why are you asking me? I always have it open.
Okay. On go. Do I have my right? Yes.
Oh my
On
god.
go. 3, 2, 1, go. We're recording.
Recording.
Doing it.
Recording.
We're doing
Recording.
Bitch, you got coronavirus.
We're gonna get sued by the coronavirus.
I don't think this person's gonna sue us.
Might.
It is deadly and litigious.
Bring it out, bitch.
Alright.
These are fucked up dice. What the hell?
Yeah, they're like potion bottles and fireballs, and it's like potion bottles.
I feel like those aren't legal.
They're all spin down counters. Yeah, look at the D. I don't even know
I
what this
hate
is.
that.
Is it a D8?
I hate that
Eight?
deeply.
It's like a scroll. It's fucked
Oh,
up.
you bought those on that same place where we bought War of Whispers, right?
Yeah. And now Laser sleeps inside the bag, and he loves it.
He loves the bag so much.
I did not kickstart those. I got them at PAX East.
Those are fucked up dice.
They're fucked up.
Which one of your dumbest cats couldn't Tales from Sonic its way out of the box?
I asked Lucy. Did you guys see that? It was a very good video.
It's so funny.
She made quite a mistake. I don't know where she is right now.
Yeah, right. Yeah, right.
Give me like half a second. Ha!
Okay, bye.
So close.
Do we need to do some shake the arms up to get the pep up? Get the pep. Get the pep. I say subtweetingly.
Michael's just surviving.
He got Rona.
Get that Rowan.
He's all roadied up. I have to make jokes about it. I'm sorry.
That's how we process.
Or I will be having a panic attack all the time.
That's how we process. We take it
Yeah.
seriously and we joke.
This is not at all related, but I feel like if you lined the four of us up in the way of Tim, Jennifer, me, Michael, it would look like we were kind of morphing from one person, like Tim morphing into Michael through Jennifer and I.
Yeah.
We have such strong Animorph vibes, the
Yes.
four of us.
I mean, my hair's longer than yours. I have the longest hair,
Bro,
but you're definitely right.
Freaking kidding me right now?
What's he doing?
He's fucking with so many cords. Get
He's
out
gonna
of there.
fuck. He's gonna
bitch.
break.
You guys want to see my orb?
I love your
Yeah,
orb. What is that? Oh, is that
absolutely.
ice ball?
Yeah, look how clear that shit is.
How clear? How'd you do that?
I got a thing.
Oh, give it to me.
Oh, man.
Your bag got moved? Here, get in your bag. I love it in here. Get in
I
the
love
bag.
it. That's a clear orb. I'll tell you the fuck what. Man, that's great.
I'll link you the thing I use. It's super cheap. Works really well. Nobody will want to social distance you when you show them how clear your orbs are.
This is my not infected orb. Zero coughing.
Can we set?
Spittle.
Can we change ghosting to social distancing?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just practicing social distancing right now.
It's the new. I'm washing my hair.
Frankly, I'm practicing social distancing most of the time.
That's true.
All right. Now are we ready to go?
I
Yes.
am Dracula.
Yes.
On go.
Greetings.
No, that's too scary.
I love it.
Greetings, adventurers. I am your dungeon master, Michael DiMauro, and with me is Tim Lanning,
Hey, everybody, it's great to be here. Thank you so much for having me.
Jennifer Cheek,
Hey, everyone.
Nika Howard,
Did you know that Tim goes first every 47th time?
Whoa.
That's true.
That's
That's why I
real?
knew.
Who
I
knows?
love this. That's
Someone will find out.
Mr. Red knows.
And Mike Bachmann.
Did you know that it's not actually Dracula? It's Dracula's monster.
Okay, that's so true.
And they fall in love.
And they fall in love.
Is that true?
That's so true.
I wouldn't have said it if it wasn't true, Michael.
Yeah. And that
Read
one
a
dude
book.
eats bugs.
Read literally any book. It's in all of them.
It's on all of them.
Yeah.
I just forgot we were recording, and I was like, let's go talk about something else.
Just like awkward.
Because we stream every Tuesday at twitch.tv/GeeklyInc at roughly 8:30. And then in order to Bachmann to pile drive his child to sleep, he turns the stream on and just runs away. So we shoot the shit for like 20 minutes.
He pile drives his daughter.
It's you're actually not wrong though, because we do this thing. It's called Sack of Potatoes, right? Where we get her by her legs over my shoulder, and I'm like Sack of Potatoes, and I spin around like a wrestling move, and then I get her, and I cup her neck and make sure it's not gonna. And then we just we just slam her down into bed. She goes, "Can you sack potatoes?"
Who's gonna sack a potato
at
me into bed?
GeeklyCon this year? Please sack of potatoes me. I am deceptively heavy.
That is true. You have to ask first before you sack a potatoes, Tim.
There's enough big boys that can sack a potatoes.
You're gonna get sacked. You're gonna get your neck broken.
That's true.
Don't glomp him, but do sack.
Yeah, don't
potatoes.
glomp me, but I'll climb Jaime.
No glomp zone.
I'll be fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I guess we should. So people have been definitely asking, and we do not have plans to cancel GeeklyCon. So,
It's far from now.
It is far from now, and we obviously will keep a very close eye on it. And we're gonna talk to the hotel and make sure everything's cool. But yeah. And hopefully July.
Yeah, hopefully July. Okay. You won't have it if it's dangerous. Everyone can agree to that.
Oh yeah, of course. Well, they won't let us have it if it's dangerous, right?
Exactly.
Right. Yeah, and these things are expensive, and there's certain ways you got to go about it. So
Exactly.
hang in there while we figure out what's going on.
Now, if GeeklyCon makes some bad tweets, it might get canceled. But other than that,
has some regressive views.
Get dragged.
You never know. So if you want, if you want to be a positive person and have a bright outlook on your future, go to geeklycon.com and grab a ticket.
Please.
Because we will be doing it, and it'll be fun.
Yeah,
like fun.
It's so fun. I love it. It's so fun to
have. And I know I'm shilling right now, but I've been specifically trying to ease up on the shilling in general, just because of all the yuck that's going on out there.
But you gotta
well, yeah, we still
out there.
We want to do our things, like because I'm about to go into a Kickstarter shilling, and I would really like to make this Kickstarter, this game, this Drinks and Daggers: Allies fun expansion at drinksanddaggers.com, or just search for it on Kickstarter, because it's gonna be fun. And then hopefully a few months from now everything's normal, and we don't want to be full of regrets.
That's
so true.
Like not having fun together in Columbus, or having fun card games made.
Yeah, I think I mentioned this. I mentioned this in our chat privately, but I need my yearly depression reset.
Yes.
So
we really need this. Please.
Yeah. And we hope, on a serious note, we do hope that everyone is weathering this story. I know it's hard for a lot of people. If you have to stay home to work, or if you're not allowed to stay home to work, it's all bad. All of the options seem kind of bad.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, and we haven't talked about it, but we've sort of noodled the idea of figuring out a way that geeklies can help each other.
Yeah.
We haven't really sat down to figure out a efficient way to do it, or if it's even like a thing outside of us simply tweeting and then retweeting or what. But I saw something like 20% of American households have been affected with reduced hours or no hours as of right now.
If you're listening to this in the future and you're like, what are they talking about? This is coronavirus time.
God damn, it's so funny. People think about like 2024. It's like, that was no big
if
deal.
you're a Vulcan and you're listening to this from space, please come help us.
Please help.
We need first contact now.
I just watched a video about our signals going into space and when civilizations could possibly receive them, and like the original Star Trek is only like something like 50 light years away. Don't quote me on that because I'm just remembering it, but
Yeah.
we'll be dead by then.
No.
No.
The Vulcans will figure out a way. They're gonna save us.
Yeah, they have buoys to get signals. We all know that.
Oh yeah.
But we're a community, and there is sort of a situation where you want to make cool, fun shit as a community, and so that's where the fun of Drinks and Daggers and looking forward to GeeklyCon and our weekly streams and streams in between the Tuesday streams are quote unquote important to kind of give some normalcy. But that it's basically a situation where if you have the means, do what you do. I mean, I think members of the cast will be hit financially. Without getting to specifics. That being said, I think it's probably immoral for us to try to guilt you Patreonally and things like that.
Times are tough for a lot of people right now, so do what's best for you. But also, if you're able to help people in general, look for ways to do that.
Yep.
Hell yeah.
But we'll be here making fun stuff, hoping to make you laugh. And I really do think that you will love the Drinks and Daggers expansion. And I'm saying this from not the selfish way of which I will get paid a little bit of money for the licensing of Michael and Carly's game, but because I want to play Frank in my Drinks and Daggers deck.
I want it. Selfishly.
This is a different selfish thing.
Yeah, and like right now what we can do to help the five of us is we can make a show, and hopefully it's fun and makes somebody laugh and feel better. So let's fucking do it.
Let's fucking do it.
Let's fucking do it. Let's roll.
Tim,
D20.
where are normal dice? Can you give me normal dice that are not these fucked up dice that you have?
I rolled a nat 20.
Woo!
Oh my god.
Damn.
Tim, these are bad ones.
I rolled a 2. Nika, don't forget about that time I saved your life. I mean, like, not directly. It's more of like a butterfly effect type thing, but I'm sure it happened.
When you think about it.
Okay, sure.
Well, I rolled an 11.
Yeah.
If you think about it, I did it last time someone got a 20. I haven't rolled yet. I got a 10. Okay, I'll do it.
It's just fun when you do it.
So last week on Drunks and Dragons Adventurers, we broke into the bottomless basement dungeon of the Spike. Is that correct, Michael?
Yeah.
And we were not locked in there with them. They were locked in there with us.
Very much so.
Then we murdered the guards except for one. One we survived. We let live.
Yeah.
I forget which one.
I think Zelon. Don't you?
We did Zelon. That's very wise of us.
Yeah, because we need his info.
Yeah. But yeah, combat mixed with releasing prisoners, mixed with trying to get through doors and things like that.
There was some struggle with the door situation for sure.
Hey, man,
Not a rogue
tough.
amongst us.
Doors can be tough.
We need to get Lahni and Rowan in an elective, hire someone to come in and teach you guys proficiency in thieves' tools.
Ooh, wine and lockpicking night.
Yes!
Yeah.
No boys allowed
yeah.
at our
Can I do
lockpick
that
day.
for real though? Like in my life now?
Hey, quarantining is the perfect time to learn a new skill.
Gotta learn how to pick a lock.
I have a lockpick kit.
Dude, Nika, that's what you gotta do.
I thought it was illegal to have unless you have... I'm not gonna talk.
Just bleep out what she said she
I got
has.
it as a gift.
Yes, that is what the government cares about.
I need drug for a gift.
Is this gun yours? I got it as a gift.
Merry Christmas. Here's some heroin.
Can't take you to jail for that.
That's the law. I work for a law firm. Okay.
So you all are also you're trying to kill the pyre. Well, you're trying to
Boy.
Kill the fire.
one.
Kill it
Hard.
do you
Yeah,
want
I
the
guess-
slabs?
Since this was a combat episode, we are here in Mastwick in order to naturally, we've all played Dungeons and Dragons. When you kind of get high level, you have to capture dragons and put them into cards, for to turn them into bones, for to fight in the elemental planes, for to get into the Elite Forge. It's a thing that everyone's fucking done.
We're also trying to, help out Maswit because Pyre's an asshole. He's rude as hell, and he's had his claws around Mastic for years.
So we thought it'd be fun to make this side quest an extremely main quest. It's still a main quest, but the side parts of the main quest to make it world changing, if you will.
This is this is this is good D&D in that I had no idea that you were gonna go after Pyre here, and I was like, all right, cool.
Sure, we can make that happen.
This is gonna rule.
As Michael crumples up a ton of papers.
Fine.
So specifically right now, what's going on? There's the big bad half-orc general guy is gonna go and destroy Newfoundland land if he doesn't get a report from Skud Derringer, who is in a barrel somewhere.
She's fine.
So that I think that's probably the next thing on y'all's list, I assume. But you guys, if you don't like Ballard, if you're sick of Ballard, you can just let it go.
No, I have told Silga to go there, and she has a sending stone so that we can communicate. You know what I'm saying? So that is still on the to-do list.
Right. And when I say in a barrel, so there's the real Skud Derringer, who is a bad guy, and then there's the Simulacrum?
Yes.
Who is going off to talk to General Feckhammer.
Yes.
At the moment. But yeah, so to set this scene where you're all right now, you're in the dungeon. You just murdered a bunch of big beef boys in leather outfits, and you've captured the Master of Torture, and there's also some prisoners.
Yes.
So,
Can we free them?
Yeah, Toby was going around unlocking the cell doors.
okay.
Maybe I would Toby would ask, "You guys were the Darkblades, right?" And I'd flash the dagger they gave us. I don't want to accidentally release every Dark Souls has someone you can release from jail, and then they end up eating everyone. I don't want them to eat anyone. I want to find cannibals.
Yeah, so they at first look like they're ready to throw down, and when you produce the Dark Blade, their demeanor changes very quickly.
Yeah, I'm cool.
Ooh.
There's a bunch of other people who are just chained up, and they just are clearly not fighters. They're just people who have bad luck and are down this dungeon.
Okay.
But there are 5 Dark Blades who perk up when they see that you have your own Dark Blade.
Hey, Darkblades, it's me, Toby Treacletart. I'm kind of a big deal in the Darkblades now. Are these other prisoners bad? Are they cannibals?
This guy over here is a cannibal, but the rest of them are fine.
Can someone insight?
Oh,
I'm so
well,
bad.
no, you don't want this guy Gary over here. You don't want to let him out. It's not. Some people call him corpse fucker Gary.
Oh, why do they call him that?
I think it's an accurate description.
How so?
Well,
Wait,
when a man loves a corpse.
You know what? We don't need to hear it.
we don't need to hear
We
it.
don't need to hear it.
I'd like to hear more.
I will tell you later in private.
Please
For those listening
continue.
at home, corpse fucker Gary has been a running joke for many times, and we are not condoning having sex with corpses. Thank you.
Thank you. Very
That must
much.
be very, very confusing to if you just started listening. It's like, yeah, I don't know why they have so many reviews. They have a character named Corpse Fucker Gary. I don't like it. Okay, he can stay. You can stay locked up. But we'll unchain the rest of you. But so we're here. Hello, hi. We're here to help free Mastwick, and we thought it would be cool if maybe the Darkblades helped us. That's why we're part of the Darkblades. Say hi to the rest of the gang.
Hey, gang. This is my gang.
Whoa, cool. What's your name?
My name is Stretch.
Stretch. I love that name.
I'm
What
tall.
if? How many people, Michael? How many people are in their gang? You said 5,
They have 5 people. Yeah.
and we have 5.
Oh, wait, who else is with us?
Akio.
Oh,
fair.
are you thinking what I'm thinking? Quintuple
Corpse Fucker
date.
Gary is like
I-
salivating.
I feel like this means
He's
that
like, give me those
there's got to be like each one of us have to have a counterpart in the other person's gang.
Oh shit!
All right, can I sidebar? I think in D&D you could be a corpse fucker in a non-bad way. Okay,
Well,
there are.
Isn't that what a
What?
necromancer does?
Whoa!
Whoa, whoa, whoa!
Wait a minute.
They can date them.
No, but it's consensual.
What if we
because
never
vampire-
explained why it was why it wasn't why it wasn't in a bad way? Be like, he's a corpse fucker in a good way, and that was.
They're not going to the
he
graveyard.
likes zombies and Draculas and such.
Exactly. You can do that.
I like it when people's blood doesn't move through their bodies.
Yes. They're not going to the graveyard and being bad. I want to get
They're
that.
simply wishing to smooch a vampire.
We got to get that.
What else is
Well,
undead?
they're being bad, but they're not being bad.
Yeah, exactly. Okay.
What was the first person's name that we were talking?
Stretch.
Oh, that wasn't Stretch. Was the main person we
Mhm.
were talking to? Okay.
Yep.
Menard just says this is all Twitch only content and future YouTube content.
Stretch walks over to a barrel and kicks it open, and there's a bunch of food inside, and he starts throwing it to his buddies.
Hell yeah.
We also brought you material. Just something I like to say. And I
What is
give
that?
them
Rowan says.
supplies for war, more or less.
Huh?
real.
Is that a made-up word?
No. And I hand out daggers and short bows
Wow.
and things and
Caltrops.
caltrops. Yes.
I think there are not enough caltrops used in general.
We could have bought them.
We
I
could be
think
using
Toby
them now.
has ball bearings.
Dog, we gotta use some caltrops and ball bearings.
I think I maybe joked that he spilled
Did
them.
we use caltrops in the Home Alone up though?
Kind of.
Absolutely.
I feel like that. I think we did
If
something.
nothing else, Michael did send us a picture of Christmas ornament caltrops from Target.
Exactly.
Exactly. Maybe some.
Yeah, from Kevin. We have them. The chat says.
And we have the gun that automatically hits a crotch.
Balls. Yeah,
Yes.
just crotch. Just
Right
crotch.
in
and
the
crotch.
ding
Crotch.
dong.
Yeah, Rowan's got that. She's got the. What do we call
Did
it?
you hear that noise?
I did.
I'm gonna go investigate.
Oh boy. Well, we'll see what our cats have destroyed in our home. What else the cats have destroyed in our home? What if it's just a person in our house? Like,
Shit,
hey.
don't play that. Get the hammer ready.
Oh shit! Pretty cool.
Hey, if you wanna win a contest to lurk in one of our houses while we record, type !lurk in the chat.
You gotta like bring me drinks and also do my job. For
No,
me, so I can
you
just
have to.
sit down.
You have to be
Also,
like
moderator.
a ghost.
Please ban every person who does !lurk.
It's a trap. It's a trap.
Every single. Guess what, Hugo? You're fucking banned.
I'm a moderator. I can ban all of you.
You're banned. You're all banned. None of you are free from sin.
I love the people that are still typing lurk.
They won't work real bad. Tim, we were auctioning off lurking in our home. People were typing
What?
hashtag lurk.
Don't lurk. The sick freak that is our son Laser knocked over the basket on top of the toilet to get his favorite toy, Q-tip.
There's not even any Q-tips in
There was
there.
one Q-tip.
Oh my god, that motherfucker.
Yeah.
Can I ask a question? Do you ever hear like big crashes and you can never find out what actually fell over, but your cat is just walking guiltily out of the room where you heard it coming from.
Like, what did you do?
I've had a cat pass a full Q-tip before. Just,
Wait.
You're like, hey, hand me that Q-tip.
No!
The cat's like,
yummed it
gotcha.
down,
Michael.
and then all the way through.
What are we
out
supposed
the
to
other
do
side.
with this, Michael?
Don't curse me with this information, Michael.
Just saying.
But at least they're clean inside now.
Yeah, all the
Michael,
way through.
who else? You named Stretch. Who else?
Yes,
are
Chris,
in
please
these?
don't. Here, I
What are the other names?
And I also have some basic leather armors for them. Nothing too fancy.
They don't. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm Stretch. This is Moss over here. That's Ace, Yanji, and Barry.
Ace.
And then he Stretch goes over to he like refuses any weapons that you try to give him.
That's only
And-
4 people.
Did you
Well-
count Stretch?
Stretch, Ace,
Moss.
Yanji, and
Moss.
Barry.
What about Corpse
And
Fucker?
Moss.
No, he's
He doesn't count.
Moss.
Yeah.
Moss. Yeah.
Moss.
Yeah. Moss.
Molasses.
It's a furball.
Moss.
Stretch goes over to Lahni and he goes, you just fight with your fists, don't you?
Oh, I fight with a lot more than my fists.
Right, but you don't use a weapon. You do punches, right?
I don't know. Are you underestimating me?
I think
I'm
he's
just
trying to tell
saying
you
I
he's
can
also a
sense that you're very powerful at punching. When this is all through, we should punch each other.
Are you saying that you would like to punch me in the jaw?
I just like to punch people who are strong. Like I like to get stronger by punching strong
Okay,
people.
you do not want to punch me in the jaw then.
I mean,
You would like to casually punch me.
like a
You
sparring.
don't want to be a
contest.
serious punch partner.
I don't understand this conversation anymore. You quickly got away from me.
Yeah, that's Lahni. She's a martial artist.
I think that if you hang out with her longer, I'm sure she'll fight with
Yeah, I think she likes you.
Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
you. He has a crush on Lon.
Great.
Check this out. I throw a mug at Lonnie's head as hard as I can.
And it is technically a flying object.
missed
I
him.
catch it and I throw it right back to Toby.
I think I would have really liked it if it just smashed on your head, but your head you just didn't react. There's no movement.
And then somehow you threw a completely full mug of beer back at me. Like, how'd you do that? It crashed on your
Right
head.
back into your hand.
Yeah. Whoa.
And you have a shot in your hand all of a sudden too.
Whoa.
Huh.
What a
Damn.
man.
Damn.
Anyways,
Anyway, we're just gonna go fight people now, or what?
so okay. So
Oh, can we kill this Zelon guy?
No.
He's a piece of shit. These guys are all pretty beat up, by the way. They're all like have
Okay.
bandages and scars and burns and
Maybe we can
all
get
sorts
info
of
from
things.
them. More info.
I would like to offer that you should perhaps seek medical attention.
yeah, we'll do that later.
So,
Okay.
side note, did we ask them already why they were in here?
The Darkblades. Well, I think
But I mean, but they just got caught.
Boulder Hill was like, yeah, some of our folks are in jails.
Okay.
I think, right, Michael?
Mm-hmm.
So did you guys hear any useful pieces of information while you were here in jail?
Well, we came in here to we tried to storm the building. It didn't go well. There was
What
a
went
lot-
wrong?
Well, there was a lot of them. Was the main problem.
How many did you attack with? I hope it wasn't just these 5. Well, I don't know how people died, but you know what I mean.
It was mostly us 5.
Golly.
Yeah. I mean, it wasn't a great plan, I guess.
I mean, sometimes just going in works out, right?
For us a lot.
It almost has always worked for us in the past, but this time, for whatever reason, it just didn't work.
Yeah.
But so now, you're here on the inside with us, and we could hit him from the inside out.
Yeah.
If you're willing to go along with us.
I mean, yeah.
So yeah, we want your assistance. That being said, we are quite powerful, and we don't want you to get murdered. So it would be cool if you sort of hung back and helped us. We got Zelon. Now the question, friends, is: do we want to continue up the spike? It seems risky, but also it's a plan.
Would it be helpful for each one of them to have their own bodyguard just to make sure nothing happens to them? Because I could give them a lesser demon each.
Is the demon gonna actually guard their bodies?
I mean, it'll guard their bodies.
Michael, can we check in on Lilga Darvo?
Sure. So she is, let's see. So you guys probably tried to do it around the same time, right? Like when she was
and I'm less interested in, playing out all the RP, but mostly trying to get the information of, do we need to go fight Theckhammer or whatever his name is, in order to save New Newfoundland land? That is the main piece of juicy information,
So I guess considering, because Zelon got a report that she was here and he was going off to see her.
Oh.
Like he was like kind of rushing off, and that's when you stopped him. So I would say that she, considering how long fights take, i.e. 12 seconds, she's probably on her way right now to Theckhammer's floor.
Yeah, and because we had to go through we fought that crocodile, and we're walking through the sewers, you know what I'm saying? And we would probably meanwhile be grilling Zelon, trying to get information out of him to see what the best next course of action is.
Yeah, I think you've got probably like a minute or two before she gets to Theckhammer's office.
Okay.
So you wanted to put Zelon to the question real quick.
Yeah, if you guys want to do that, since I'm going to have to be Silga.
Okay. So the main thing we're wanting, what is our goal right now?
We're not sure. We want to we want to destabilize Pyre's network, right? That includes infrastructure, that includes military, yada yada yada. We want to make sure that we don't accidentally get all 1,000 Tom clones sent on us. We want to make sure that the Darkblades aren't murdered. We want to make sure
So do we want to try to get Zelon like on our side or get something on him?
Sure.
Okay.
He is really bad.
He's a really bad guy.
He's the master of torture.
Maybe, yeah. I mean, but really bad dudes sometimes.
But is that his work or is that his home life?
Y'all are really trying hard to get him a redemption arc.
I'm not trying to give him a redemption arc.
It's more like he might have things he wants.
Right. He might be so shitty that he could turn on his boss.
Right. Like maybe he also hates his boss.
So we need to find out if he's lawful evil or chaotic evil.
Okay. Rowan. So I'm assuming he's just like laying her passed out, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Rowan sits down behind him and puts him in a headlock and just like slaps his face a little, like to wake him up. Hi.
What? What happened?
So, as you can see, some things have happened, and you are no longer in charge here anymore. You're laughing a lot. Why is that?
I think you broke him.
Oh, not yet, but I will.
Oh, you're gonna break me?
Okay, now I'm taking that back because you sound like you like it too much. So,
Yeah, this should be good.
So, can I ask what makes you so confident in this situation where you're surrounded by people who hate you and would happily murder you?
What's the word? I'm a nihilist?
Oh God!
Is that
this guy? He likes to read philosophy. Okay,
What a
he's
dork!
like a nerd.
I just don't care.
You don't care about anything?
Yeah.
Well, what makes you stay here then if you don't care about anything?
I get to torture people.
Can I do an insight check to be like, does he really just only care about torturing, or does maybe there's a little bravado in his voice and there's something else
He
there?
probably has like a kitten at home or something cool.
I doubt that.
That he loves.
Oh, I got a nat 20. Fuck yeah.
Shit.
You think that he is definitely not right, and probably really, really enjoys torturing people.
Okay.
Do you want me to try roll 2 or?
So Zelon, let's talk. Person to person. I know you're into torture. I can see that you're an artist in this realm.
A master, some would say.
I've heard that. Have you ever thought about what it might be like to torture, say, a red dragon?
What?
If someone could present you with this opportunity, would you reach out your hand and take it?
I mean, if I thought it was a thing that was possible, sure. But if you guys think you're gonna capture Pyre and torture him, I mean, sounds rad. Like,
Rowan
go for
leans
it.
into his ear and says, yes.
Look, you're not gonna get past that hammer, and you're certainly not gonna get past Wimblepuck. But
Go Wimblepuck!
Delta Wimblepuck.
Maybe just the four of us on our own couldn't. But, I think there's a way forward here where you help us. And if we fuck up, then you just, go back to your job. Like, I think there's a way to keep your assistance to us on the down low here.
Yeah. And if we fail, and I kind of like open my robe a little bit, I show him my perfect golden skin. Wouldn't you want to torture this?
Oh, and
Oh.
he's already died once and
Yeah, I can come back.
yeah, he can come back. This is the kind of body you want to be torturing.
Yeah.
Not mine though. Not at all.
A little drool runs out
Here's
the
my-
side of his mouth.
Here's my girlfriend, and then I illusion Oryx in the scariest way I could.
To intimidate him, or
Sure.
Or to make him
Intimidate or to
jealous?
make him horny for doing tortures to a dragon.
I think for this man, intimidating is persuading. And-
I
and-
think that's very true.
You know what I'm saying?
He's got the screws loose.
yeah, why don't you give me a roll?
Okay. Here's something that I did earlier. It is Charisma Arcana. You can do that,
Love spell.
It's me infusing charisma. Fuck! Where'd it go? Oh, that's cocked. Okay. Basically, in Descendant Avernus, you can do a charisma religion because you need to pray so hard. I should probably have my character sheet open, but I think that's like a fucking 25. No, that can't be true. No, it's a 20. Whatever. I rolled a 16 plus our proficiency. I'm just gonna stop talking because David, I don't know.
David, please help.
David, please help me. Uh, 22
Damn.
or 23.
He goes, you know what? I mean, you guys are just gonna kill me, right?
Well, no, we'll send you to the nicest jail.
I mean, we will if you don't do what we want,
Oh, well,
and then you won't be able to torture anymore.
Sure, why not?
that was easy.
Rowan kind of looks at Toby like, it worked. Well, okay, prove your worth now. What should we do?
Oh, come on, don't.
That's what we gotta
here. No, you don't ask the guy like, all right, what the fuck? We're so lost. We need help.
No, I didn't say. Okay. Take that back.
What should we do? I need help.
I didn't mean it like that. I was
Help
trying.
Rowan.
I was trying to say it like it was a test to him.
Okay.
One of the Dark Blades goes over to Skud and goes, "They're not.
I have
gonna
armor
really-
now, Michael.
Hey, nice armor. They're not gonna really let this guy go, right?
I think they might.
I mean, he's bad.
Like how bad?
Well, you see where I used to have a finger?
Yeah, I see it. I saw it as soon as I walked in.
Hey, you don't have a finger either.
I don't.
Oh, I think you did.
Wow. Cool.
I mean, I have a finger. I have a few fingers, but I see
Right,
what you
same.
mean. Yeah. Big same.
Yeah, no, he's bad. He's bad. He tortured me and all my friends.
He took your finger?
Yeah.
Huh. And where is that finger now?
I don't know.
Would you say it was like clean at the knuckle? Is there a lot of good bone left in that finger?
I mean, I don't know where it is. They probably fed it to like a dog or something.
Okay. Well, you can count on me. We're gonna find your finger.
That's not.
I
That's
promise
not
you.
what I came here for.
God opens his robe. Cut me if I don't find your finger.
I promise.
Okay. He goes over to Lahni.
Okay.
He's like,
Your friend is weird. They're not gonna let this guy go, right?
I don't know. What do you mean?
I don't think you're a video game character. Like, okay, I'm just gonna start this conversation with somebody else. No.
Lottie responds, ...
I can't believe the weather we're having today.
I mean, you guys let us out, which is awesome, and we want to go fight people and stuff, but it seems like you shouldn't let this guy go, right?
I don't know. We accidentally killed an imp once that we thought was a little child. I think there's a lot of things we do that maybe we don't know if we should do or not. We're kind of a fly by the seat of our pants kind of group.
Are you guys like an assassin's guild or something?
Michael, can I roll a perception?
Sure. What are you trying to percept?
I got a 24. Do I notice
wow.
anything weird about him?
About this person?
This guy. This guy.
What's this fucking deal?
No.
We're simply trying to release the Master of Torture. No big deal.
We didn't say that he would be free forever.
We did not. No, we just
We-
said we were gonna let him live right now.
He seems a little nervous, but other than that, like, there's nothing. He seemed just like a guy who is
Lonnie would like rub, not like rub his shoulders, but just like the outside, give him a little pats and just be like, "You'll be okay, old friend. It'll be okay. We'll make sure that everyone's taken care of. Don't you worry. He's not gonna just like walk on out of here.
all right.
He'll
I mean,
serve a purpose."
we owe
And
you
then
a. Sorry, go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say this is so ominous. She'll pat him on the back twice, and then she'll say, "We all serve a purpose."
Jesus.
Wow, that's chilling.
Well, he's a Mormon. It hasn't come up before.
Yeah. Oh my God, no.
All right. So back to Rowan and Toby talking to this guy, I guess.
He's still in a headlock, by the way.
Or see what Silga's up
Yeah,
to.
maybe see what Silga's up to.
Okay. Silga is what timing? She is knocking on Theckhammer's door.
Oh, she wouldn't knock, Michael. No, thank you. She would open it or glare at the guard outside until the guard opened it for her.
There are two guards outside wearing full plate armor.
She would deign to make eye contact with one for a second and then gesture towards the door.
He opens the door.
She walks in.
She walks in. She walks into a a large. This is the 4th floor, I believe. Let's see if that's right. Maybe that doesn't matter. This is the 5th floor, and they're
Make it like the -8th if you mess up. Like, oh yeah, there it's underground now. You know, it goes up and down.
So most of the 5th floor belongs to this camera fella. You go into his room, and there's lots of like, there's a big table with maps all over it. You see like a little model of Mastwick, and you see little figurines in different places that are probably represent like, I don't know, guards or armies or patrols or something. And there's like a stuffed owl bear in one corner, and
I see. He's
various...
into Warhammer.
There's various skins all over the place, like on the floor and stuff like that. It's like hunter chic in here.
Then I go over to the obvious like decanter of whiskey or whatever he has, because it sounds like that would be right there.
Brown liquor,
and pour myself some brown liquor.
It's cinnamon whiskey.
It is cherry cordial. It is bitters. bitters alone. Like it.
He comes over and picks up the bitters bottle and just downs the whole thing.
I act cool and I fail.
Because where have you been? Nice of you to show up.
What matters I get up to or not for you, and therefore our Lord Pyre and mine to know alone.
Sorry, side note, isn't she going to report to him?
Well, not report. It's like a council meeting. It's different.
Okay.
It's different,
I
right?
thought you were like literally going to report to him and being like, it's not your fucking business what I'm doing.
You know how a doobie is. Like there is a council meeting of theoretically people are theoretically equal, but they're not.
It's a real Game of Thrones
Real
situation,
Game of Thrones
where
situation,
people are like being passive aggressive and dragging chairs around a table. Okay, sorry, continue.
Because it is my business when you report in over a day after you were supposed to. What happened?
We ran into some adventurers sent from the Tower of Grey. No matter, we unfortunately killed them in the moment, but the Darkblade got away. But we have many more leads.
Roll deception.
Oh shit!
What happened?
He's gonna fuck up.
Ooh. Am I using Toby's stats for this, Michael?
Yeah.
Oh, well, that sucks. I got a 20, I think. No, I got a 19.
He goes, Tower of Grey, huh? What were they doing around here? Were they in league with Newfoundland land? Do we need to send a battalion out there to raise the city? I mean, it's not a city; it's a little shithole. But
it has come to our attention that Newfoundland land mayhaps be under the protection of either Deepholm or Palor's Hope. So while, or maybe Norhall, after blank happened there that we all know. It would be our best interest to not anger them. Pyre likes to keep the status quo, as you know. Here, have more bitters.
I'm not gonna be afraid of some religious fanatics with a couple pitchforks?
It is not the people of Newfoundland land. It is drawing too much heat. We have got by for the past 12 years by maintaining order in the region, and we've been lucky that there have been outside factors. As soon as we start to attack settlements, then Ashayara Dane or that fool Eludra will attack us.
But you went there to find out if they were in league with the Darkblades.
This is Tim thinking. I'm not there. I'm not full of bitters, so I don't quite have. This is true, and I believe I have my information. But if you would ruin my investigation with your crude methods, then you would disrupt everything our Lord Pyre has worked towards. He trusts you to be the muscle, and he trusts me to be the brain.
I don't like this at all. I'm gonna set up another meeting with Seltra, and she'll decide. Because I'm certainly not gonna sit back and let some pissants just right on our doorstep be in league with anyone.
It's also, we found that their infusion of food may have helped us. You see, giving the populace a small amount of hope has kept them from losing all motivation to work.
This doesn't seem like your job to decide. That sounds like something that the politicians downstairs should talk about.
I agree with you further. I agree with you completely. I just simply wanted to make sure that you didn't stomp over there with your big boy pants and get us all in quite some trouble. Now, you could allow me to handle this. I know we don't see eye to eye on everything, but you know that I have Pyre's best interest in mind.
I don't know whose best interest you have in mind.
Well, I could say the same to you.
Well, we'll discuss this at the next council meeting. Be gone.
I will leave. And she puts her glass down on, not right next to the coaster.
Oh,
right
shit.
Next
Oh my
man.
god.
You.
Gah! That's teak.
Wow, I can't believe that worked.
Was Toby just like staring into the distance while this was happening?
His eyes are like glowing. Whoa, that was a close one.
Can you tell me exactly how close to the coaster it was?
It was like a finger and a half wide, not long. So like an inch
Around.
around from the floor. That's it last week.
That's fine.
Oh my!
This week has been too many years long.
It has been. I assume
It feels like Friday.
Remember PAX? That was 6 years ago.
I wonder how many people at PAX have coronavirus.
I haven't heard anything.
You would have thought that it would have spread real fast.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Anyway, so Toby, what's the sitch? Maybe let's move farther away from this
Zelon,
guy.
when is the next council meeting?
Because council meeting, right? They don't. I guess I get invited to those. I think tomorrow night.
Oh crap. I need you to explain to me, outside, in between RP times, everything you know about Stilga Darvo.
You want to know everything I know about Stilga Darvo?
Why'd you say it like that? That's weird. Yeah, you don't. Yeah,
Why are you interested in Stilga Darvo? Have you done something with Stilga Darvo?
No, she's our next target.
Do you care?
I mean, I don't care.
Oh,
Insight.
that's when you want to use
Insight.
your fucking 20 insight.
Inside check.
Please roll good.
Oh, I'm scared. I rolled bad. I got a 13 on insight total.
It seems like he's on. Can't really tell if he's lying or not lying.
Fair.
I mean, if anyone else wants to insight as well, they are free to.
I'm gonna do it. Oh shit, that's
I got a
bad.
23.
Yeah.
I got a 17.
That's also good.
Around.
Oh, that
Doesn't even make sense.
my Rhoda.
Don't get it. you notice that Lahni, you notice that he's wearing a bracelet that is identical to one that Skud Derringer was wearing,
Oh!
and it has a little half heart on it.
No! Him! We have to have bracelets!
Does it say like best and then hers says friends? Did I need to roll a 24 to see that?
Yeah, that would be.
Damn it.
That's tough.
You see the letter B and you see the FRDS. Who knows?
Difference.
Bifferin. I don't know what a Bifferin is, but that's what she is. Okay.
Responsible.
Can I look at who's closest to me?
Yeah, I'm probably like right now. Toby's like, yeah, she's the next on our list to take down with violence.
Who's
with
closest to you?
my ribs,
Yeah.
very elbow.
I would just whoever is like close to me, she would say this information so that people would know it. Everyone knows it,
Okay.
but not so that like everyone, like the bad person, can hear it.
Okay. We have sending
She would
stones.
talk in Pig Latin to us.
Well, we have sending
Yeah.
stone.
Okay.
I forget who doesn't have a sending stone right now, but one of us doesn't. But
Oh wait, Lonnie can speak any language. I feel like what's a really obscure language that Toby would know? It has to be Pig Latin. It's got to be, yeah. Okay.
Gnomish. Not that. You know, if you want to speak Gnomish.
Pig gnomish.
Pig Gnomish.
Pig Gnomish. That's it.
Toby
That's what she
doesn't actually
does.
speak that many languages. He gave up that elective to learn alchemy.
Oh.
Damn. Yeah. But anyway, everyone knows.
Oh,
About
so you guys are
languages.
friends. Never mind. No, she's our friend too.
We're helping her.
We thought you guys. Well, we knew that you guys were friends, but we weren't sure. So I was trying to be bad, and I did bad. I'm sorry.
You did bad to her?
Oh, to you by lying.
Because we thought maybe you didn't like her, so we were trying to be on your good side. But now we're gonna be straight with you
Yeah.
from here on out.
You're just lying to me?
I apologized. Don't be rude.
I mean, we just met, and you're already lying to me?
He said whoops.
That's not a foundation to build a relationship on.
Oh, you're looking for a relationship.
No, I'm taken. And he fingers the heart.
Oh!
Michael, say that slower and closer to your microphone, please.
He finger blasts the heart. He just touches it.
That's what I call emotions.
Total finger blast of the heart.
So all right, how do we out of character? Let's say you kidnap a bro's girlfriend, and then you make a wax statue of her that can act. Oops.
Is there any way to get...
How do we?
We just need to keep him from knowing that she's fake until he
Yeah.
does what we want.
So I think for a second I thought like, oh, cool, we could introduce her to him, but he would know immediately, and that's bad.
That's not my girlfriend.
That's not my girlfriend.
That's my fake girlfriend.
She made it known.
There's a series of books that we have for Amelia that's like, that's not my kitten. Its ears are too fluffy. Like, that's not my kitten. Like, that shit.
That's not my Skud Derringer.
Yeah. So how do we?
I don't have
how
a
do
joke
we-
to follow that up with. Sorry.
plug for books.
Those are kids.
How do we talk to Zelon without it's a classic Zach Morris. We want to mention that we know Silga and she'll be here at any time, but we don't want to bring Silga here, so we have to run back and forth.
So I think we gotta be like, hey, some shit's going down. We're gonna help her out, and we need you to do this on this part of it.
What if we're like protecting her already, and we bring proof later? Or
Yeah,
something?
exactly.
Their cat.
There's a cat.
So he just asked you. Oh, so you're saying? So he asked you, did you do something to Silga? Like, why was she gone? She was gone for a whole day.
Well, some shit went down, and honestly, we were helping her out.
Roll deception.
Well,
Assuming the prison industrial complex in Faerun / the Plains is better than
15.
He was helping her out.
And Rowan just
Did
looks
she-
at Toby.
wait, I can't lie.
Well, okay, so there may have been a little kerfuffle earlier, but we're fixing it. And she's on our side.
Is she dead?
No, of course not. Can I do persuasion to like make him know like I'm being for real?
We need a charisma rogue up in this bitch.
I'm
Yeah,
going.
sure, go for it.
No, I'm not. What am I saying? I'm like mildly charismatic, but not really.
If Harper's still here, he could be able to be like,
Ooh. Well, I got a 27 when I rolled persuasion.
He goes, as long as you're not haven't hurt her. I mean, I like hurting her, but like not
But like consensually.
all the way.
I got you.
yeah,
We got it.
I get it.
She will live to be hurt another day. Consensually. You guys and all your weird chains and whatever you're up to down here, you'll be able to do it again.
You
As
think
long as you want.
You think this dungeon is something? You should see my chambers.
I do not want to see it.
We should trade notes.
Toby! Toby's into kink now. He's gonna go to fucking clubs.
Fire Island
Toby?
means something different. That's where Skud is going to fight a fireman with bone carts. So can we like download helpful information that we can use in the future that maybe we don't know we need now, so as to not make you make up a whole bunch of weird stuff, Michael?
I don't think there's computers.
I don't think you should just get get out of jail free or whatever, or like a.
Michael, he's doing it for
we
you.
know everything.
I'm doing it for you, Michael.
Well, you don't need to do it for me. What
Michael,
do you?
is there anything that you think that our characters would absolutely know?
What? I don't. What are you?
It's
Are
okay,
you
I'm just checking.
roll persuasion on me? I guess.
I'll Venmo you, bro.
Roll Venmo.
I rolled
goes-
12.
He goes, What do you need? What do you want to know?
Do you know how many times a day Pyre leaves his
That's a good question. That's a good question. That's a great
lair?
Rowan's
Forward.
giving a thumbs up.
Yeah. Like imagine Zelon is on the chair facing Lahni, and all of us are behind Zelon and be like, yes.
He feeds twice a day, sun up, sundown.
Write this down.
Oh fuck.
Toby.
Yeah. You have a
My computer is so fucked.
Whenever he leaves, are you guys feeding him like you got people all lined up, or does he like to hunt? Is he out for 5 seconds, or is he out for 37 minutes?
He man, what a cool dragon. He likes to toy with his food. They let somebody loose in the Coliseum, and he swoops down and messes with them a little bit before he gobbles them up.
Okay.
You should watch it. It's pretty cool.
So he's out there for a while then.
I mean,
He would be out there however long it would take for his prey to succumb, correct?
it's gonna be a few minutes. It's
Okay.
not gonna be, between 10 minutes and a half hour probably.
Okay. Can I sidebar real fast?
Sure. I love sidebarring.
Burp, burp. Sorry, Michael. Okay, everyone else.
All right, Michael, take your
Okay.
headphones.
Take your headphone off, Michael.
Okay.
Okay.
It's off.
I can see it.
Y'all, if Pyre's playing with his food and he doesn't eat or he doesn't come back until it finishes. Oh wait, shit. We don't want to just steal from Pyre. We want to kill Pyre. Fuck, never mind. I totally forgot the plan. Sidebar.
I have an idea now.
Okay.
Complete. What? Oh, okay.
Fill Silga filled with poison. And then make Silga do something naughty at the council meeting so that they want to eat her.
Chomps her.
And then he chomps her.
I love this idea.
She's completely filled with the sleepy potions or something. I don't know.
To the brim.
It's gonna be interesting to figure that one out and dark. But I think Scott and I can figure it out.
Okay.
We invented
Okay,
Bob
okay.
coffee.
I
Not
love
us.
this.
I go back
Where's
to
that?
Zelon.
Jet? I forget.
Zelon, what is the one thing that Pyre hates more than anything in the world? If he were going to eat someone for one reason, I bet he has just something that really gets his goats, burns his biscuits every damn time.
Well, it's usually me who picks the person he eats from the prisoners.
Oh.
Do you feel like there's...
He doesn't care. He doesn't care who he eats.
Oh, okay. That's fair. Do you think that there is any rhyme or reason as to who you pick? Would you pick someone for a particular reason, or do you tend to pick people based on the fact that you like to torture whoever?
When I feel like they're mostly used up, then I'll send them out. Or if like I don't like the way they scream or something.
So let's say this corpse fucker Gary over here.
Yeah, what's his deal?
So
Oh, I keep corpse fucker Gary down here just to make everyone else extremely uncomfortable.
It is working.
But what if now's his time? I think that he has served his purpose.
It
And ultimate
would
purpose.
be a shame.
We
He
can
starts
find
crying.
you another,
Look at you.
a better one.
Somebody who fucks corpses better than Gary?
Yeah.
This implies the existence of a leaderboard somewhere.
Who can take the most poison and that is not made of snow? Who can drink enough poison that they wouldn't die, but that would make a dragon sick? That's a tough ask.
You gotta
If you want to cross this bridge, you got to answer that riddle.
you gotta they've gotta swallow like a balloon, right? With
Oh,
poison inside
yes.
of it.
Christ.
So when
They don't have to swallow it.
when he chomps, poison explodes.
I mean,
a lot of poison.
Foolproof.
It's a lot of poison.
like drug mules don't usually swallow.
Yeah, put it
stuff.
in
But
Yeah, just put it in your
Put it butt.
Just
Probably
like
don't wanna put it in his butt.
honestly, you don't even have to do that. You can just hide it under your shirt, and if he chomp,
Oh yeah, he probably don't give a fuck.
yeah, just like hide it in your make it look like you got a huge ass, but
Guys,
it's filled with poison.
We used to be such nice adventurers.
What?
How did we get to this?
We're
I
killing a dragon.
I guess we did try to be like, can we find a prisoner to use the hammer of Sundering? We cares about their soul.
We're not doing anything bad right now.
That's true. We're just,
These are bad people,
These are bad people.
and we're trying to kill Pyre. And
No, we're trying to force him into a card for the rest of his existence.
yeah, is he gonna die if we poison him? We just
No.
need to go to sleep.
Non-lethal.
We need super sleepy
Yes,
Pyre.
there's sleep poison.
Okay.
Do we
I
have
think
any?
I can probably.
Dude, I think this plan's gonna work. I
This
think
plan
it's
works.
good.
Toby isn't a very experienced alchemist, so he could whip something up based on mushrooms and like.
As long as Zelon is willing to put forth the person.
Yeah, Zelon, is there
Right.
anybody on the old arena block?
Huh?
Is someone gonna go be fed soon?
What time is it right now?
You can
I
put your fingers
think-
there.
I think it's like early afternoon.
Today?
I mean, every sundown, every sun up.
Jesus. Like twice a day? How do you get these many people? How are there so many people in Mastwick? It's been
There's a
12
lot of people in
years.
Mastwick.
That is a lot of people.
It's
That
been 12 years.
That's a lot.
Whoa.
There's tens of thousands of people in Mastwick.
Really? I didn't know it was that
Yeah.
big. Lanning did not know it was that big. That's good. To, and
So
find
12
information.
years. We are looking at 8,760 people that Pyre's eaten, at least. He's a bad guy.
A third of the
And
population.
this dude, Zelon is a bad guy.
Zelon is a bad
He
guy.
loves torturing.
Our new ally Zelon is a
He's
very
not
bad
good.
guy.
We're using him.
That is true.
We're using him. And the other thing we could do is, Toby, could you create a simulacrum that gets chomped
I mean, sure.
if we don't want to hurt anyone?
Yes, I can do that. It would take me a day and $1,000, or
You got it.
a day and at my hut and Wish.
I mean, you've also got Skud who can do necromantic shit, right?
That's true.
That's true.
You need me to do anything with the bodies?
Yeah, are there some dead people here? Could you just like raise them and then be like, eat this fucked up?
No, there's
We can burn his ass.
8,965 dead people.
Any of the ones that corpse fucker Gary's not using, I can raise.
Those corpses were eaten by pyres.
I assume he did a dookie.
They're just skeletons, and they're who knows where they
You
are.
can raise
Oh,
Ooh,
yeah, you're right. I can't do anything with skeletons.
Wow! I'm saying technically in this very prison right now, we can just use one of those.
I can
guys.
use one of their skeletons.
Yeah, can you reanimate one of the guards that we punched?
Hell yeah.
They are big. I did describe them as big. You can
Big,
fit a lot of poison into them.
Yeah, this is what we gotta do. Just juice them right up with sleepy time dragon poison.
Just hit him
Sleepy
with
time.
the poison.
Are you telling Zelon about this stuff? Or...
Probably. I feel like
Yeah, I think we would say like
we're
we'll-
stupid enough to do this.
Because it makes some sense in that you have promised him that he can torture Pyre.
Right. Yeah, if he's not lying, he theoretically should want to help us, right?
Yeah.
I can
Uh,
raise 5 of these dead corpses.
Would Pyre like to eat multiple people? What if it's like this is a special day, Pyre?
It's St. Patrick's
There
Day.
are 5 very bad people in the dungeons, and you get to chop them all, and then he's just fucking sleepy
What
as
if
shit.
it's Pyre's birthday?
It's Pyre's birthday. You put a candle.
Yeah.
and eat one.
Michael, please.
Oh, he usually eats a couple of cows. I mean, he's a big dragon.
Right. Yeah,
So-
that was another question. 2 people doesn't feel like enough people, but we're not ready. We're not ready today. You know. So,
All right.
but we do. I do think that this
I think we
plan.
got a
if
good plan though.
This is a great plan.
You looking for alchemical substances?
Yeah, brother. What do you got?
If you can get to the top of this here tower
Move.
to Seltra Wimblepuck's laboratory,
Wimblepuck.
you'll get all the ingredients you need.
Okay, that sounds like a sub quest. What's the
love it.
fucking guard situation during the arena? Is it naughty? Is it bad?
Like in the arena?
In and around, because assuming we'll have Pyre eat a very poisonous man, and then we'll jump out of the stands or something. Classic Attack of the Clone style, and then fight Pyre.
Well, there's patrols around the outside. Mostly Pyre. I mean, he doesn't really need to be protected. But there's guards stationed outside, and just people sometimes try to like save their loved ones and things like that.
Ugh,
They gotta
idiots.
be- Yeah, we usually just throw them in as well when that happens.
Really?
But yeah. And there are the clones. Those are you don't want to go in the basement of the Coliseum. Let me just tell you that right now.
Why?
There's a lot of clones down there,
Oh.
and they're not right. They're not right.
So what do you know about Pyre's lair when he's not in the arena?
Well, so there's the arena. Well, he lives under the arena.
Whoa, the
Oh,
clones?
in a basement.
The clones are just a little bit further down.
Oh, okay. Wow, you guys love your vertical structures here.
It's a very vertical city. It's the city of vertices.
Vertices.
That
Okay.
makes sense. That's what everyone calls it.
They do call it that. So fighting in the arena, good, because it's high from his lair, and his lair fighting is bad because it's close to the lower area where the clones are.
Right.
Man, sometimes I feel like this is gonna be hard.
Think so.
Maybe.
I mean, look, I'm probably gonna die one way or another, so I don't really care.
That's true.
Gotta give it up for this guy.
You gotta give it up. You're a nihilist. You believe in nothing. What else would we want to ask? I don't fucking know.
So basically, I feel like our goal right now is we need to get to the area where the alchemical stuff is, right?
The Dark Blades all are pulling lockpicks out of their butts and stuff, and like you guys say you needed to break in somewhere. Or,
You just had it,
Buddy, you know it. Of course they do.
we might need to recruit one of you. We are bad at doors. So,
Yeah, we definitely need you guys to come with.
We're great.
I
at
can't name a
doors,
single one of
isn't it?
their albums.
We're not all lockpicky thieves, but Barry is really good.
hey, Barry.
Barry nods at you.
Oh, that's so cool. All right, gang. Sidebar. All right, gang.
Slightly quieter.
Right?
What do we want to do? How long do we want to be here?
Let's discuss it next week.
No.
Yeah. Michael, right whenever we get to just gotta
You
cut
did
us
the
off.
purpose.
It's like you want us
Harder than you cut
to
us
be
off.
excited about next time.
Yeah, and it works every time.
Every
Yeah.
time.
It works every time.
Every time
60%
it
of
works.
the time.
60% of the time it works every time. Remember that?
Thank you, Brad.
Anchorman. Let me pull up news. I got a review for you. Listen to BTS.
Fuck yes.
That is true. I am Googling literally. I just literally Googled gym and fashion.
Oh my gosh. Can you screen for me?
Sure.
33334. Oh, let me start. As always, we will read some reviews because reviews are important for us to get traction. Thank you so much. 33334 says, best actual play podcast out there. This is an amazing podcast, and after an amazing 3 months blasting through more than 300 episodes, I finally caught up. I can't recommend listening to this podcast enough because the cast is truly genuine and lovable. The laughs are plentiful and the roles are dicey. I've been into Dungeons and Dragons for some time, and after my group's campaigns fell apart for the second time, I got the itch to experience more. I started looking for actual play podcasts early June, and just shy of 3 months later, I went from a slab to bungalow, and is one hell of a ride. Thank you. Booty D says, good fun, great chemistry. I'm not one to listen to podcasts. I would pick music over people talking 10 out of 10 times. That being said, I've been playing D&D for something like 30 years.
Wow.
I have not played in many years, but recently found myself playing again with a new group and started looking at videos on YouTube. Not sure how I landed on your podcast, but let me say I found myself not only enjoying the podcast, but really liking the off-color table chat and Throfty's rather odd style of DMing.
You gotta DM odd when you have an odd group like
That's
us.
so true. Casey Finnegan says, multi-slabber, good day, mate, great podcast with genuine people enjoying having fun together. Been listening for years, hope the gang gets this review. We did.
We did.
Daniel from Alabama, from the United States of America, on August 8th says, amazing show. I literally just finished, and as promised, I'm leaving another review, but this time on Stitcher because Apple's the devil. I absolutely love the show, though, between Mike Bachmann and his hilarious but oddly relatable characters, Tim and his metagaming. Oh, metagame. That apps that almost always gets overruled by glorious DM. That was Michael DiMauro. Jennifer's absolutely awful rolling until she gets in clutch moments.
Right.
And Nika's sheer awesomeness and arguably always having the best character for most situations, even without cheating. This has helped make the humdrum days with the days that my wife is at school teaching much more bearable, and it helps keep me awake after the overnight shifts. Just Jake says, who's your senpai? All right, finally. I'm not an OG slabber, but I finally listened to every episode, and I am leaving my review. I was tempted so many times before now, but I knew Tim would appreciate it most if I held off until I was kind of, you guys are seriously the best, and like so many people before me, I've never reviewed a podcast before now. In fact, this is my first experience with D&D, and I have since And I've since started reading the player's manual and DM guide, and had talks with a couple friends and my wife to start a small campaign and see where it takes us. Thank you.
Hell yeah.
Rez O. Rick says, new to the podcast. I just started listening. I'm on episode 8.
You're so early.
You're so early. See, what a goddamn hero.
What
Episode
a
8.
freaking champ.
Episode 8. This is amazing. Keep it up. I can't stop listening. Hero. Ethwan from Australia says, is this what it's like to have friends? Enjoyable always. This podcast has made me want to go find a group of people to adventure with, as it sounds like so much fun. It might even get me out of the house and brave the treacherous waters of human interaction. Please never stop, Geeklies. Well, this is back in August, back when the Rona wasn't around. Gummy Bear 1029 says, amazing. Never played D&D, but I love this podcast. On episode 53 at the time of this review, and have never learned so. Review and have learned so much. I love how you get attached to the characters and get sad when one dies off. Can't wait for what's to come. A dumb Texan says, keep being dicey. My boyfriend got me to listen to this after he got hooked. I never played a game of D&D, but he did in college. Listening to you guys has brought us together more and given us something to talk about every morning when we come home from work. That's so cute. Thrifty's sure is the best. I'm only on episode 92, but I'm so excited to catch up to my boyfriend who's on episode 150 something. I'm thoroughly obsessed with Jaludra.
I did have to. Someone tweeted me the other day. It was like, I'm really stressed out. Can you tell me that Jaludra is gonna be okay? And I'm like,
Oh,
They're okay.
it's gonna be okay. Which I very much relate to, because I also get really stressed. I need to know if something's gonna have a sad ending, just so I like know.
absolutely.
So I was happy to be like, nope, you're good, happy ending. Don't worry about it.
That we know of. Well, I think we have said we will all metagame to protect Jaludra.
Yeah, Jaludra gets to live.
Jaludra.
Forever.
They may have struggles,
Mm.
but they're gonna be together.
But that only makes their love stronger.
That's right.
That's
I mean, I don't know. They're missing right now.
You told us not to worry about it.
Did I?
you also said
It's gonna be a subplot.
you told me that Adira wasn't bad so long ago. Now I don't know what to believe.
I don't think that.
What
that
is
was
the truth?
What is the truth? You keep fingering my heart, Michael.
Quit fingering my heart.
Olivia from Australia says, best
Nice.
podcast, 10 out of 10. Good day from Australia. I only started listening maybe a month ago, and just wow, I'm in love. You guys are so funny and always make my day 10,000 times better. See you in 300 episodes or so. Highly recommend this podcast if you want something funny with all the twists and turns of D&D. It is by far my favorite podcast out there, and I'm so happy I found it.
Thanks, Olivia.
Thanks, Olivia. Thanks so much to everyone else, too. We got up to August 10th. We're doing it. We're getting there. We're getting there.
Woo!
Back in a pre-coronavirus world.
Thank you, everybody. If you want to get in touch with us, we're on Twitter. We're at GeeklyInc or at D&D Podcast. I'm at Thrifty Nerd.
I'm at Tim Lanning.
I'm at Jennifer Cheek.
I'm at Nika_Howard.
I'm at the Mike Bachmann.
And you can find David, our editor, at Spudcam. Didn't get your fill of action and adventure in this episode of Greetings Adventures? Well, make sure to head over to GeeklyInc.com, where you can find other thrilling podcasts, fan art to make you blush, and gear to level up your adventuring quest. When you've finished finger blasting this episode, head on over to Apple Podcasts or your other podcast app of choice to leave us a 5-star rating and review. Also, don't forget to head over to patreon.com/D&D podcast. Once you become a patron, you have access to exclusive content that you won't be able to find anywhere else. It's that time again. GeeklyCon 2020 tickets are available now. Get ready for the most amazing weekend of your life with your best friend and board games. GeeklyCon 2020 will be July 16th through the 19th in Columbus, Ohio, and tickets are on sale at geeklycon.com. New episodes come out every Monday, so go subscribe, get your quest log filled, and get ready for things to get dicey.
Thank you, everybody. We'll see you next week. Until then, keep it dicey.
Yeah.
Stop.
Thank you.
This went by so fast.
It went by so fast. We were getting stuff done.
Mm-hmm. We're getting stuffed.
I freaking talked a dude into getting on our side, and I'm proud of myself.
Nice job, bro.
You did so good.
Next time we should
Great
just
job.
we should just kill
No.
355?
355.
Yes.
So many
And if we want to do a raid of Venture Maidens or raiding,
Yeah, we should. Let's do that.
Okay. Oh, thank you so much, Twitch, for coming and hanging out. It means so much to us.
Yes.
Even though we're past February, we still want to keep our numbers up for the eventual time that we hope to become partnered.
We're trying, man. We did very, very good during February, but not enough for Twitch to give us that partnership yet.
Yeah. So, which is fine. You know, it happens.
It is what it is.
It is what it is.
How many viewers do we need to get partnered by BTS?
I'm gonna get on the phone and dial up Jimin real quick.
I mean, could Critical Role even get BTS? I don't know.
No.
Probably
Nobody
not.
that plays D&D.
We have to get twice as popular as Critical Role. Simply.
Aren't they? They're like the most popular band in the world, right?
Yeah.
They are.
God damn, I love them so much.
God, they're so high. I love them all.
we should just fucking tweet at RM and be like, hey.
RM, you want to listen to D&D podcast? Hey, you want to come on our D&D podcast?
Well, no. He can come on a random encounters feed, and then we'll see.
Let him work his way up.
What is up? You know what I'm saying? BTS is a Korean band, and it's what we're so obsessed with.
Really good.
They've only been around for like 10 years almost.
No, I think
Six.
like 6. They've been like really out, but
Do you suppose that overseas that they're like, have you guys ever heard of Matchbox 20? They're so hot.
Oh my god.
I want Rob Thomas's fashion.
Oh man.
I mean,
maybe.
No. I mean, they. I'm sure they did it with NSYNC. You know,
Michael
Jackson.
Probably true. And I'm sorry, I don't think that Matchbox 20 is as stylish as BTS.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry.
Says you.
Controversial.
What about Santana?
I mean Santana. Like Carlos Santana?
Yeah.
The old guy? Plays guitar?
He wasn't always. Calm down. They're old ones. They don't say babies forever.
Anything else we want to talk about before we scooch?
I don't think so. Just that we should go raid Venture Maidens.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So what do we say again? I'm so.
Greetings, adventurers.
I just say greetings, adventurers. I think that's cute.
Yeah, and then okay, let's do that. All right, love you guys.
And then say nice things about Venture Maidens.
Yes.
Yeah.
Be nice. Be
Ass
is good.
Don't say that.
Don't say that.
Even though it is very funny.
You're being representing us, and I don't want to get my ass kicked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Even though we could probably be like, Celeste, I'm so sorry.
Yeah, that's true.
Wait, is that backwards? It's backwards. I'll be damned. Huh.
Well, it's right for
It
us.
looks right to us.
Oh well. So it looks backwards to the chat. Yeah. Well, y'all know what it says. Okay, bye.
Oh my God, Bob Ross is backwards for me. What the hell?
What?
I'm looking at Carlos Santana now.
See, don't you feel like an idiot?
This one says sexy tooth girlfriend.
What?
What does that mean?
I like that one.
It's not important what it means.
Oh my god.
That's so true. Sorry, I can't find their thing. Did they tweet it?
What are you looking for?
The Venture Maiden stream.
Are they
Do you
on?
have the link?
Yes.
How
Oh, I found it. I found it.
Okay.
Oh, it was the. I missed the. Classic.
Girl. Oh, the baby.
Classic.
All
Where
right.
am I?
Now it's right for the chat. There you go.
This is gluten-free, sexy tooth girlfriend.
Fuck.
All right, we're gonna raid in 7 seconds. Greetings, adventurers. Be nice, ambassadors. We love you.
Wow, that's a wig. That's 2 wigs.
Nice. I love it.
What's Drop the die buddy doing on there?
I think
He's connected. To
yeah.
Huh.
I'm muted. I can't hear what they're saying.
I'm gonna go play Phantasy Star.
They just went from 19 viewers to 122.
I'd love to see that.
Do you ever stick around to see how quickly it drops off, though?
No, but usually he goes from like 100 to like 30 for a while, right?
Yeah. Yeah, some people stick around.
Are we still streaming?
No, that's the joke, right? Because we always are whispering.